Hello everyone, this is Yael. Welcome to my channel, Yael Alchemy. Thank you for subscribing and liking my videos, and I hope you continue to watch more. Anyway, I'm here with a weekly twin flame reading using the infinity spread. And in this spread, we see how the energies from the masculine, this is the masculine side, flow into the feminine side. This is the divine feminine side, and vice versa. So we'll begin with the masculine. The first card for the masculine is the Judgment card. Judgment implies rebirth. So he's on to a new phase in his life, creating something from lessons he's learned in the past. And this time his renewal and his rebirth is guided. So from Judgment, he gets into that judgment, that renewal, that rebirth is somewhat suspended. This is a card of meditation, the Hanging Man. It's somewhat suspended. He's up in the air, he's juggling his balls, the pentacles that he has. And because he has difficulty manifesting. This is like this card is the equivalent of the Five of Pentacles. He has difficulty manifesting because of issues of self-esteem and self-worth. He doesn't think he deserves this. He doesn't think that he's worth it. This change. So, from Judgment, the Hangman, he has issues in deserving. He doesn't think he deserves this home and hearth, and you can see unconditional love between the cat and the dog. He doesn't think he deserves all this love that the feminine is offering him. Why? Because he's gone through a lot. He's gone through all these difficulties. 10 of Wands, he was burdened by it. He didn't think he'd get through it. It brought him down to a crawl. But he was literally trying to get through this situation. It is very, very difficult for the masculine. But from there, he goes on to new beginnings. The Ace of Wands. Even if he's had such a difficult time in the past, he wants to start anew. He's enlightened now, and fire has been breathed into him. That fire of creation that he wants, he's ready to create again. And now he's doing movement. His movements are towards that, towards creating that new beginning for him. And here we go again to sacral chakra. But on the way back, when he integrates the divine feminine energies into him, his issues with the sacral chakra or the sacral chakra have to do with creating this new beginning already. It's not being worth it. It's not self-esteem issues. It's issues relating to creating a new beginning. And again, that's what he will have. He will find challenging the practical aspects of creating that new beginning. Why? Because he wants to do the right thing. He feels that he's abandoned sort of the divine feminine, not being there for so long, and finally he wants to make things right. He wants to balance off the give and take, wherein for a long time he's been in the receiving end, but now he wants to balance that out. He wants to give back to the divine feminine and make things right, because that situation before that wasn't balanced. And why do I say that? Because he goes there. Here, he's the Knight of Cups in this last card for the divine masculine energies. When he gives his love, it will be very forthright and passionate. He wants to give this already. He was just getting things ready in the physical. But this is what he wants to give. And for the divine feminine, so we see, before we go to the divine feminine, we see how the energy of the divine masculine flows. From judgment, here, that he's being called to a new beginning, to a rebirth, to a re-emergence of himself. He's had to take some time out to meditate because he was having difficulty with his feelings of self-worth. Some other masculines just felt like they just wanted to give up and just never love again, because those things that the past that he's come from was very difficult for him. Very, very difficult. In fact, he almost buckled under the burden of what he had to go through. But what he really wanted was this. 10 of Cups, family, togetherness. This is an energy wherein you don't have to watch your back, because you can trust the one that's behind you, the one that's beside you. It's, these, you can see the animals here, they're sleeping. And it's when we're sleeping that we're most vulnerable. So, he wants this, that he can trust the person that he's with. He can be vulnerable with the person that he's with. That he doesn't have to watch his back. Because, that person she'll do something that will hurt him again and all that. Remember, he's come from the 10 of Wands. And so, there, he's working towards this new beginning. And now, he's actually getting a lot of, his self-esteem is improving from working on that new beginning. And any other challenges that he has to do with that. It's not anymore uncertainty who his twin flame is. It's practical challenges that has to do with manifesting that relationship. Why? Because he wants to make things right. And when things are in balance already, when he's prepared even, the practical aspects of it, then he will offer his love. The Knight of Cups. Okay? As for the divine feminine, this week, how her energy flows. She has been in this energy, creative energy, the birthing her new life, her new self. She's been in this energy for some time now, since she's discovered her gifts, since she's discovered empowerment, or not even discovered, it's rediscovered because it was always in you. She's been in this energy for a while now, and she's been headstrong at creating. And not only that, it hasn't been a burden for her. She's been having fun creating this new life for her, this new abundance for her. She's been having fun laying the groundwork. And this has done much for her self-esteem because she knows that she can do so much more. Those things that she wasn't able to do before, she didn't even imagine herself doing before, she's doing them all now. And this has been very beneficial for her self-esteem. Her sacral chakra has been activated. It's whirling. I can see it whirling without cogs. It's like a newly refurbished chakra, so to speak. And any difficulties that she has is only in the practical manifestation of this new venture that she's gone into. Whether it's a new career, a new business, a new project that you're working on. The difficulty is not all that difficult. These are just practical things that you have to take care of. Because at the very end, she's still enjoying. She's enjoying herself. And yeah, she's going through that because she wants everything in balance before the divine masculine comes out and offers his love. She wants to bring that balance down to practical levels. And when I say balance, and this came out in my reading for the Divine Feminine this week also, is because she wants to put herself in a place of not needing anything, not necessarily not needing the masculine, the divine masculine in her life, but not being dependent, codependent on him for the things that she needs to thrive and survive. She's getting that all together. She's bringing down what she's learned down to earth, okay? So she wants that all in place so that when he does offer his love, when they do get into union, and a new life will begin for both of them, as a new phase of the twin flame mission will emerge. And this is doing mission together while you're in union. It no longer has to be suspended because of all this. It no longer has to be suspended because of all these other things that she didn't take care of before that they still have to take care of now. So things don't have to get suspended anymore because of this. Again, going here. Practical matters and creating. And now you're creating already. If you're in union, you're already creating this togetherness. This from the perspective of the divine feminine, remember? And here, in the energies of the divine feminine, she already knows that she deserves this happiness, this contentment, this togetherness with her divine counterpart, because she has also been through a lot. So she's very well aware that she deserves that. So they get how the divine feminine flows. She's in the energy of creation, taking care of the things in her life, bringing her much self-esteem, okay? Because that creator energy is there. She didn't think she was able to do that. She was going to be able to do that. But now, embarking new beginnings and all that. So, her challenges when it comes to the divine masculine part of her, yes, would be practical matters relating to whatever she started, whether it be a business, new career, a new phase in a new project. And there, right? She wants to get things together, get things ready, because when her divine counterpart arrives and a new relationship emerges, the union part of this twin flame journey, she no longer has to suspend their togetherness, their time, because she has to take care of practical matters. She's doing that because she knows she deserves this, the Ten of Cups, especially after so much hardship. Okay? So that's for the divine feminine. And, oh, I don't know if I mentioned it, but the general, at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a soft yet strong energy, a very independent energy, fragile but strategic. That's why you can see in the spread that both the masculine and the feminine are strategizing on how best to come into union. What things they need to take care of before getting there. Here in this deck you can see the Queen of Swords. She has a fan, which is sheer but with blades. So it's a very, very strong, directed, smart, I would even say cunning, but cunning in a good way, energy. Okay, so let's get an outcome card for there. We have connecting the energies of the divine masculine to the divine feminine. We have the King of Wands. So sheer willpower, desire, how do you call it? It's very directed. And I know it's not part of his outfit, but can you see the number 7 there in the middle? 7 is a number of God. So we're being helped by the number 7 to direct those energies. Each twin wants to create something with the other. Each twin has gone through their own set of challenges. But what will tie the divine masculine and the divine feminine together is this energy, that creator energy that has mastered fire. Fire is used to temper the elements. The others, metal, it turns water into steam, into passion. It burns wood. So, these challenging times, what are we telling, what is Spirit telling us? The challenging times and the issues that we have for the self-esteem or the practical considerations that we have in building it, this will bridge it. This card, the King of Wands. So be resolute, be determined, and just go forward. Keep going forward. These will be resolved, and eventually for the divine feminine, after much hardship, she gets here, replaced by the Ten of Cups. For the divine masculine, after having a hard time with the self-worth, he finally gets to balance it, and he's ready to offer his love. Okay, so that's the reading I have for you this week. Thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. And as always, this is a general reading, so if you'd like a personal reading, if you feel guided or called to have a personal reading, then get in touch. Check out my website, yaelalchemy.com, and or send me email or a message at my Facebook page. Okay? That's it. Have a great week ahead. Bye.